Namaste and welcome to Namaha Foundation for the Arts offering The Stovetop Tales, a virtual sharing of stories and recipes. On this last day of March, observed the world over as Women's History Month, we celebrate the everyday woman, and no celebration is complete without food, is it? This is not just another cooking show. Oh no. Through Stovetop Tales, we want to showcase our mothers, grandmothers, aunts, sisters, friends, teachers, and even mothers-in-law. I'm sure we have been inspired by at least one of these women at some point in our lives. Maybe there is a food they liked. Maybe they taught us a dish. Or maybe a dish reminds us of them. This is what we will share here today. We have 3 amazing women from our community sharing their recipes and stories. I would like to take this opportunity to invite more members from our diverse community and from different generations too to join us next time and share your experiences. Namaha Foundation for the Arts is a small grassroots level organization based in and serving the Tri-Valley community. While we predominantly present dance, music, and arts events, we felt the preparation and presentation of food is in and of itself an extraordinary art too. Women have been creating wonders in their kitchens and bringing families together since, forever. While men are called hunters, women have been called foragers. Our grandmothers and great-grandmothers have had a wealth of knowledge about the various herbs, roots, barks, seeds, and spices and their medicinal values, health benefits, how best to combine spices for the best taste, and what dishes to serve at a meal. Like my mother-in-law, even in a concrete jungle like Bengaluru, with more people per square feet, she manages to find an interesting variety of herbs and berries that she uses in her cooking. It amazes me every time. Today, I would like to share something too. A simple, traditional dish that uses either one or a combination of these herbs that I talked about before, and it is called tambuli. Today's tambuli will be made with the leaves from the plant Plectranthus ambionicus, or as we call it, Sambaravali. It belongs to the oregano family and is known to possess antimicrobial, antioxidant, and even anti-epileptic properties. But what I have grown up hearing is it is extremely good for coughs and colds. So we make it extensively during winter months. Here goes. Hope you enjoy our very traditional coastal dish from the coastal part of India called tambuli.
Desi Girls. This is Stovetop Tales. My name is Rumi Varma and I'm from San Ramon. I'm doing this for my friend Naina Shastri, who has started Stovetop Tales. I'm preparing a dish called shukto, which is a Bengali dish. It's made by every Bengali family. My mother used to make it for my dad, and I will go slow with the recipe. I hope you enjoy it and try it out on a nice summer day, because this is a summer dish, and enjoy. Okay, now for this you need a stovetop, a big large pan, and you need to add some little bit of oil. Here I'm putting some oil, just a splash. And then we have to add some vegetables. What are the vegetables? They are basically some potatoes, some brinjal or eggplant, some root vegetables called mulo, or what is muli called? Muli. Radish. And some other root vegetables. Now, as the process goes, it's very simple. Wash all the vegetables, cut them in long portions, and then you have to stir fry it. It's very simple, just stir fry it. Okay? As the stovetop gets heated up, allow it to heat. Put a lid on your pan and wait for it to start sizzling. Okay? Now the vegetables are boiling and they have got a real good boil. Now, next step is you have to add a paste of ginger and what's it called? Sauf. Sauf is called something. I'll give it in the I'll write it in the description. So a paste of ginger and sauf is added and you have to stir it. Hi, sauf is called fennel. Alright, fennel seeds and ginger paste is grounded. And now we've come to the final step. We have to heat some ghee. Ghee is clarified butter. I've heated some ghee in this pan. Okay, now it still needs some heat. Okay, while that's happening, you have to add some tejpata. Tejpata is bay leaf, and you take a couple. For me, I'm taking 3 of these. Break them into halves. Okay, then release it in the ghee, and then final step, you have to add panch phoron. Panch phoron is 5 spices which you put as seasoning, and you get that at every Indian store. You'll find some panch phoron packet. So I will add this panch phoron to it. Okay. Now some people might want to add some green chilies for taste. So you can slice up some green chilies, 1 or 2, and add it to the seasoning, but I don't, because shukto is not with chilies, absolutely spiceless. I mean, not hot at all, just eaten for its original taste. And now I add the panch phoron, the seasoning, to the shukto. Cover the lid, turn off the heat, and voila, we are done. And your shukto is ready, and you can serve it with rice. And you don't have it with roti, you have it with rice and shukto. You can have a whole bowl of just shukto if you're fond of it. And enjoy. Have a great day. Oh, today is also Pi Day, so happy Pi Day. And it's also Butterfly Day, so that is why I'm wearing this butterfly brooch. Okay, enjoy, ladies.
Hi everyone, my name is Vijaya and today I'm going to be sharing a very special recipe with you all. It is called Mavidkaya Kobbarikaya Pachadi, which means raw mango coconut chutney. It is a recipe I learned from my mom and my grandmom. They are both exceptional cooks and everything they make is just absolutely delicious. Pachadi means chutney, and this is traditionally called roti pachadi in Andhra. Roti pachadi means a chutney that is ground in using a mortar and a pestle. Today I'll be using a mixer and grinder to make the chutney. This roti pachadi used to be a staple in our house, and it still is. My mom used to make one roti pachadi every single day for every meal. So she used to use raw mango, coconut, cucumbers, ridge gourd, brinjals, okra, and many such other vegetables to make these fresh chutneys, and they taste absolutely amazing. So I decided to make a mango version of this roti pachadi today because it is the season of mangoes and we are getting fresh green mangoes everywhere. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's take a look at the ingredients we need to make this pachadi. They're all, I'm sure, readily available in your kitchen. So we would need one full green mango, roughly chopped into pieces. They don't have to be fine pieces because we're going to be grinding it anyway. And then some coconut. You can take equal amounts of raw mango and coconut, or a little bit less of a coconut too if you like. We need green chilies, rock salt and curry leaves, and a little bit of tamarind just in case your mango is not very sour. And here the masalas, I have mustard seeds, turmeric, jeera or cumin seeds, coriander seeds or dhania, methi or fenugreek seeds, and split urad dal and split chana dal, and some dry red chilies. I use the Badige variety because they're less spicy but very flavorful, and a little bit of hing or asafoetida, and some sesame seeds. This is entirely optional. You can skip it if you don't like the taste of sesame seeds. And sesame oil. First, let's take a pan, heat it a little bit, and take a couple of spoons of sesame oil. And add the split urad dal and split chana dal. So for 1 cup of mango and 1 cup of coconut, I've taken 1 spoon of split urad dal and split chana dal. So I've added that. We're going to saute that a little bit. Make sure to keep your flame low. We don't want to burn the ingredients. And now let's take half a spoon of dhania seeds, half a spoon of cumin seeds. Let's saute it. And a pinch of methi seeds. Saute really well. Couple of dry red chilies now, and keep a couple for tempering later. Little bit of sesame seeds, 1 spoon. I've added 1 spoon of sesame seeds. You know they're done when they're light golden in color. It smells great from right here. And a little bit of turmeric, a pinch of turmeric, and let's add the coconut in first on one side, and then add a little bit of hing, and so we don't burn hing. And now let's saute this on medium flame really well. You can add a little bit of tamarind at this point. My mango is sour but not extremely sour, so I'm just going to add just a tad bit of tamarind at this point. And I'm going to saute it some more. Now just turn off the flame. So I've cooled the coconut and spices, and I've taken it into this mixer here to grind it into a fine paste. So we are not adding the mango at this point because we want the mango to be coarsely ground, while the coconut and the other spices are ground to a fine paste. And now I'm going to be adding rock salt to your taste. Remember that you are adding enough for the mango as well. So that's how much rock salt you need. And green chilies to your taste and spice level. I've taken 4 of the Thai chilies. And now let's grind this into a fine paste. So here you can see that I've ground the coconut mixture into a paste. And now I'm going to add the raw mango in batches because we don't want to crowd the mixer. So we're going to be adding it in batches. And we are just going to grind it very coarsely because I've ground adding mango as well. And as you can see, it's not a very fine paste. It's a coarse chutney. And this is the texture we are looking for. And remember not to add any water while grinding. It has to be like this. Okay. So now to this, we are going to be adding the tempering. So for that, we would need to heat a little bit of sesame oil in a tadka pan. And we are going to be adding some mustard seeds, some jeera, a little bit of methi seeds, dry red chilies, make sure they're well done. Curry leaves. Now you can hear the spluttering sound of the mustard. Turn off the flame, add the curry leaves, and then add some ghee. And pour this tadka into the chutney. Now mix it well. It smells amazing from right here. I wish you could all smell this. That's it. It's done.
Hi, my name is Sumana Kasravalli. I started to cook after marriage. In all these years, I love cooking so much, I even cook during my vacation. As you know, cooking breakfast is a big headache for everybody. To get up in the morning and think about what to make for everybody. I'm going to give you a secret. When growing up in Mangaluru, a coastal town of Karnataka, I had to live for a short time with my aunt. In her house, we all had different bus schedules, so she always had dosa batter ready. So anybody who wanted to make dosas could go into the kitchen and make dosa for themselves. So she didn't have to wake up early and make dosa for everybody or call everybody for breakfast one after the other. I liked her system so much that after marriage, without me realizing, slowly I adopted dosa for every day. So I keep dosa batter, different varieties of dosa, plain dosa, rava dosa, adai dosa, masala dosa batter. So anytime in the kitchen, there is a dosa batter. So today I'm going to share one of my favorite dosa recipe, banana dosa. For banana dosa, you need 3 big cups of rice. Soak it for 4-5 hours. Then you grind it with a handful of freshly grated coconut and a small ball of jaggery or brown sugar along with 1 ripe banana and salt to taste. You grind it smoothly. You can make dosa immediately or you can keep it in the fridge overnight for it to taste even better. So whenever you are ready, make a dosa as thin as possible and it turns out golden color, flip it, roast it for some time and then the aroma is so good. You love it. It melts in your mouth. You serve it with peanut chutney or any kind of chutney for that matter. So, banana dosa has become our favorite dosa in the house. My boys, when they were in college, they used to make it there. Even now, whenever they come, they keep on saying, keep it coming, mom, keep it coming, mom. So I make dosa until the batter is all gone. I hope you enjoy it too. Are you ready to eat crispy, crispy, yummy, yummy banana dosa?
Wow, what amazing recipes! Handed down from generations, grandmothers, mothers, aunts, and they continue to delight everybody in the family. Thank you so much, Rumi, Vijaya, and Sumana, for taking the time and effort to send us your stories and recipes. Remember, March is Women's History Month, and we at Namaha would like to keep this tradition going year after year. So be ready to share your story and recipe with us next year. We'll do the same streaming the last day of History Month, Women's History Month. Celebration with food. Until then, enjoy your stovetops and cook some memories.